వైజాగ్ వాల్టేర్ న్యూస్. లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, కామెంట్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్ దిస్ వీడియో.
Said, never give up, dream big, and do your best. I tried to do my best in mathematics, and I became #1 in my mathematics. We can hide sometimes our anxiety, our depression. We can sometimes isolate in fear, or sometimes we get trapped in addictions that we don't tell anybody. I want you to know that no matter what coping mechanism you have, you must understand the power of life, the power of humility. Humility brings thanksgiving. If you have pride and you believe that you are more important than somebody else, you have now started to lose the attitude of gratitude. When you lose the attitude of gratitude, you lose joy. When you lose joy, you lose passion for life. When you lose passion for life, you become weak and alone. Please know that this is all important in your life, to be thankful. If you ever go through depression, there are 3 things that you can do to get out of depression. First thing is write down 10 different things that you are thankful for. The second thing is when you go through depression, you don't have to do this alone. The power of friendship is so important. You are not just another pupil or student here in this university. You are a big family. And when you look at each other, we shouldn't be looking at their hair, their clothes, what they wear, or their body. We need to look at them in their eyes, because when you look them in the eyes, that's when you acknowledge their soul, their spirit, their mind, and their heart. And I want you to know that you are beautiful just the way that you are, and to never ever bully yourself. When you look yourself in the mirror, you have a choice. That when those negative thoughts come, to say that you're not good enough, to say that you'll never ever be anybody, to say that your dreams are too big, remember my story today. And when you look at industrial revolutions in different things like technologies, please do not forget those who don't have food. Do not forget those who don't have a home. And I'm so thankful that these values and these attitudes and these principles of Thanksgiving has now followed me all the way. The toys. They said, make money and you need to buy your own toys. I was 6 years old and I learned to face resistance. For a generation that never goes through resistance, it'll be quick when difficulties come, where they will not have the resilience. When you have everything you want, when you want, and how you want it, you also steal an entire generation of a gift. I think the greatest gift that human beings can have is the feeling of gratitude. When you go through suffering, when you know what it means to lack something, when you know how difficult it is to work hard to achieve something, or just to have and fight through, when you have that resistance and you have that persistence, you also are grateful for what you have. My parents, they always told me to be thankful for what I had. Not just because they had to fight for what they had, but they didn't thrive in their life. They were for many years fighting just to survive. My parents did not grow up in a wealthy home. My parents actually grew up in a poor home. My parents actually were raised and born in a country called former Yugoslavia. And during some regime in the 1960s, my mom was 6 years old when her father went to jail, and my dad was 15 when his father went to jail due to different circumstances. No criminal activity, but it was persecution of their faith. And I will tell you that my parents always said, be thankful for the food that you are given. Be thankful for the shelter that you have. Be thankful for the parents that you have. And be thankful that you are not only going to survive, but it's up to you to thrive. Many people in the West are lacking purposeness. But when I go around the world, I don't see any lack of purpose-driven